Flashback, the Gold Coast's first street racing track. The Australian Grand Prix was held on the Southport circuit in 1954, and now the region has new grand plans.
The 19th Australian Grand Prix at Southport, Queensland. Drivers push their cars along at more than 100 miles an hour in the straights. They're really hurtling through now as they make lap after lap, blinding the drivers behind them in the screen of fine dust.
Decades before Indy, paddocks, not high-rises, lined the track. The circuit was narrow, bumpy and lined with telegraph poles and barbed wire.
You had to stay on the track because if you went off, there were so many obstacles and things to hit. It's amazing what we used to get away with in those days.
The route was 9 kilometres long. In 1954, the fastest lap time was 3 minutes 52 seconds. When we drove it, it took 13 minutes. The start line was on Ashmore Road looking towards Surfers Paradise. The track then turned left on Bundle Road for the run north to Southport. Then left again onto Benoa Road. Along the way, 19 sets of traffic lights. Since the track closed in 1955, development here has raced ahead. Thousands of people now live within the old Southport circuit area, which dwarfs the track used for Indy at Surfers Paradise. But there have been other places to race. The Southport Showground had a circuit bulldozed through the scrub. But why bother building a track? This is Main Beach in the 1950s. Midget cars competed on its golden sands. And when the tide started coming in, no one cared. They raced anyway. Can you imagine the rust? In the 1960s, Surfers Paradise International Raceway was born at Carrara. And then in 1991, the temporary Indy track. So where's motor racing on the Gold Coast heading to next? One cashed-up consortium hopes here, the cane fields between the Gold Coast and Beenleigh.
Formula One, through MotoGP, V8 supercars and every other form of domestic motorsport.
And their plans are big. The track would be inside a stadium, allowing spectators to see 85% of the action, plus hotels, a theme park, motorsport museum, research area, manufacturing facility, an education precinct, even botanic gardens. More than $650 million worth. Gary Ludke is a second-generation cane farmer, but he was first to sell his property to racetrack developers.
There's no money in cane. There's just no money for the farmer.
An environmental impact study is underway now on the Norwell site. The project has fast-track support from the Queensland government. But what will Gary do if chicanes replace cane?
Oh, I don't know. I might be a consultant for them.